Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you with another episode of Coffee with Coach on this awesome Tuesday morning. It's another rainy, well, it's not really rainy right now, but it's drizzling, cloudy. But like I said, and before, it's always the sun's always up there somewhere shining. Just got to make its way through the clouds there. So, anyways, hope you're up, making some moves, got the mind in the right place. But if not, let's put it in the right place. So, I'm still listening to this video that I've been sharing for 2 days. Okay, so this is the third day now of Nick Saban. All right, and he's talking auditorium, giving a little speech, and he's talking about mediocre people versus high achievers. And in this 7-minute video, almost 8-minute video, he's got a lot of really good stuff in there. And in this video from the last 2 days that I've been sharing, I got to break it up in parts because it's got really good stuff. So today what I'm listening to, which I've been wanting to share, but I got to break it up, is what are you showing today? What's on your sleeve? What kind of emotions are you showing throughout your day-to-day? So he's talking about his players, right? He's a football coach. And he's talking about some of his players where some of his players are very transparent with their feelings. He goes, I can tell when they come out onto the practice field, if they got a bad grade on their, exam, or they broke up with their girlfriend, or, I can tell that they're having a pretty rough day. And then they got some of my other players where it doesn't matter what kind of day they're having, they bring that positive energy every single day. And that radiates through the team, and it brings more energy, and it brings better, it produces better results, okay, from those players versus the players that are just wearing their heart on their sleeve, so to speak, and showing their emotions of, what kind of day they are having if it's a bad day. He goes, I can tell immediately what that's like. And he goes on to say, what's your brand? What are you known for? Which I really like this stuff because this is what I'm sharing every day, regardless of how I feel, how I wake up, what's going on in my personal life, and what kind of heartaches or things that people are going through that they share with me, that I carry with me on my shoulders every day. It's getting up, trying to still share these positive vibes with everyone to kind of help push people in the right direction. Because why? Because it helps me. And so I know a lot of people like that. And I'm guilty of that too. There's just days where, man, it's just rough, and you can just see it probably on my face that it's a rough day. And so being self-aware of that really helps. Just knowing, like, hey, look, I need to walk into this place, whatever place it is, and bring the best that I can, and not allow myself to hold anything back because I'm going through certain emotions or a certain kind of day, dealing with certain people, or just life itself. I want to be one of those individuals where I'm always trying to bring those positive energies and positive vibes to the atmosphere that I walk into to help produce more of that, and being self-aware of that is huge. Because if you're not self-aware, then obviously, like Nick Saban is talking about, you walk out onto the practice field, walk into your office, walk into your place of work or wherever you're at, and you're going to put out negative vibes because of the way the expressions on your face, the way that you're talking, your attitude, just the things that you say, aren't really all that good. Or maybe you're talking down about yourself today, and that's going to produce more of those kind of things in your head, and also maybe get someone else that isn't feeling all that great about themselves to start talking bad about themselves as well. Or it could be the opposite, where, regardless of how you feel, you're bringing that heat, that fire every day, positive energy, to where you are going to produce more of that around you, and get better results from your day, So I know on the jiu-jitsu mat, I talk about that all the time. You get people that are yawning, they had a long day, maybe they work third shift and now they're coming into a jiu-jitsu class at 10:30, which is about to start pretty soon. or they just had a long day and now they're in jiu-jitsu class at night, they're yawning, or I hear someone say, it's very common for someone to say, man, I'm tired. And I'll correct that right away, because the second that comes out, someone else that's tired is like, yeah, man, me too. And then it just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, right? So I'm always trying to eliminate the negative self-talk or feelings in the room, in our workroom, our war room, where we're supposed to be producing and getting better. Is not going to get better if I allow everyone to just say things like that, or for instance, after a round, lay down on the mat and look tired. I make everyone get up and walk it off and play it off and fake it. Regardless of how your round went, I want everyone to just have a poker face, so to speak, and play it off to be like, well, that round didn't go so well, but this next one will, and so on and so forth. But if you're laying on the mat looking defeated, looking up at the ceiling, or bent over on your knees with your head down, other people see that and they're going to feed off of that. Be like, whoa, all right, let's go with this person because they must have had a rough round and they look tired. Let's go get that one, versus one that's up, got the belt tied right away, gi fixed, looking for another partner and ready to grapple on the next round before the bell rings. Then, some people are like, well, I don't know if I want to go with that one because they're ready already. Most of the people are looking for the ones that look tired, look a little beat down, look like they had a rough day, because they know that round they'll probably get a little better results from, stuff like that. So it definitely helps if you are self-aware of what your emotions you are showing day in and day out throughout your day and around other people. It's hard because life is hard. Life is, depending on what exactly you're going through at the moment, some days it's really hard to be upbeat, positive, and bringing that fire. But if you're self-aware that you can change that mindset, rewire your mind for the day, and make it a better one. And because I am self-aware in the things that I read and I listen to, it becomes much, 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 much easier to flip that switch on when it needs to be switched. Because who wants to really walk around sad? Who wants to walk around like the crying emoji that I posted in this description? I don't. I don't want to walk around throughout my day, looking like I got dried up, crusty tears on my face, on my cheeks. I want to look like I'm winning and I'm getting after it and I'm producing good results and, not taking the L's, but we're going to take those L's because that's just the way life works. It's just, there's no way getting around it. Definitely going to take some L's, but it's how you deal with them and how your attitude is when you deal with those. For me, being the head owner of the academy and going on 13 years and dealing with so many people, so many personalities, I deal with a lot of stuff that comes my way from people that might leave the academy, people, things that what they say. It does not bring me down. What it does do is it gets me super fired up to just produce just better results. And it's kind of lately, it's kind of some of that has been going on. It's a every now and then it's just kind of a cycle of things that happens throughout the years. And man, people just make mistakes, man. I think they're just they haven't learned yet that it's better off to not say anything about my team or me or anything like that, because all it's going to do is just bring us up to another level to where, you're just waking up a sleeping giant, man, that you just do not want to see. So it is just really, really good stuff. So I feed off of that, the negativity from other people, because it's just what it does. It doesn't make me sad. It doesn't bring me down. It doesn't push me in a direction to where I want to quit. It just makes me want to just, I think it was, I forgot what video I was listening to, but it was Pissed Off for Greatness is what it was. That was one of the videos, one of the things that I was listening to one day, and I shared it with you guys. Just being pissed off for greatness. When things happen to you, people say things, they're hating, they're throwing shade your way. Man, bring that fire, man. Let them know like, hey, man, the more you do this, you're just putting more wood into the fire, man. You're adding fuel to it. and keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right. So those are my tips for today. What kind of emotions are you showing on your sleeve today, on your face? Are you the crying emoji or are you the happy face emoji? And when people are throwing shade and talking about you and forget where they come from and who helped them along the way to get them where they're at, then remind them. And a lot of people will definitely be reminded soon enough of where exactly they came from. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll catch you on another one. Stay positive. We'll see you.